Assalamu alaikum everyone. How are you all?
Assalamu alaikum. Walaikum assalam. Alhamdulillah, fine.
Walaikum assalam.
So, how was
Walaikum
the weekend,
assalam.
guys?
Quite good.
Mm-hmm.
Little bit busy.
Mm-hmm.
Very busy.
Okay, very busy. That's right. So let's start today's activities without further ado. I'm going to share my screen to show you the appetizer activity. And let's see what's in it today. Okay, so describe a personality trait. So each of you can select any one of the personality traits and describe it in your own words. You can tell about the further qualities of any of the given person. So tell me who would like to speak first.
Rabia, can you explain it further, more?
Okay, so here we can see that 10 vocabularies are there in front of you, right? So you are going to select which personality type are you going to describe today. For example, the first one we have is self-esteem. Self-esteem is basically a quality of a person who has belief on himself. He can do anything and he believes it, that I am a person who can do anything if I want to achieve some task or if I want to achieve some dream. So I have that ability to achieve my goals. So in my circle, I know a lot of people who have self-esteem. And with this self-esteem, they have worked so far in their life really better. And each day they are improving themselves. This quality is one of the very good and one of the very basic qualities everyone should have. So, self esteem basically is a quality of a person who can do anything in his life and he believes in himself. So, this is self esteem. So, this is how you have to describe one by one any personality trait you can select. Okay, so Maria, if we want to start with you, so tell me which
Are you
personality
talking with
trait?
me?
Yes, I'm talking to you. Which personality
Okay.
trait would you like to select?
Rabia, 10 के मीनिंग बताइएगा?
Indecisive. So indecisive,
जी.
basically a person who is not good at taking decisions. He cannot decide very quickly. So a
It's
person
me.
who cannot take good decisions very quickly, so that person is called indecisive.
Okay. Lack of decision power.
Yes, you can say that. So how can you describe this quality?
I will choose number 1, self-esteem. And in around my surroundings, there are many people who are self-esteem. But in my personal life, I saw my husband. He is a complete example of this self-esteem.
Okay.
And from his childhood, he struggled a lot when he was in metric, as he told me, and my in-laws told me that
Mm-hmm.
that when he completed his job or part time or just uh, pocket money or for confidence and for his shop, whatever you can say. So at that time, at that age, he started to. After that, he continued his studies as well and different private companies. And after completing his degree, mechanical engineering, ही अगेन मतलब इसके बाद बहुत ज्यादा इसको क्या कहेंगे कि और ज्यादा उन्होंने इसको करना शुरू किया मतलब और ज्यादा मेहनत शुरू कर दी.
He started working hard more than before.
Hard more. He started working hard more before and after getting married I saw him. He is a very self-esteem person and
Mm-hmm.
he can do anything by himself. He does not uh, uh, mm, क्या उस तरह
He
बोलेंगे
does
कि
not
किसी
want to
की उन्हें.
depend on others.
Oh yes, depend. He does not want to depend on others. Even at home, he not depend on me anytime.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when he if I am not feeling well or I'm busy, he can do his all uh, work. He can press her clothes. He can
He
look
can
after the kids,
press
and he
his
can
clothes.
do.
You
Uh,
should say he can press
mm,
his clothes, not her clothes.
अच्छा हर बोल दिया. Okay, sorry. Yes, he can press his clothes and also he help out me in households and especially about the about his life or his personal life or personality. He does not depend on other. As I said, he press his clothes, even he wash them if necessary or if need
If it
and
is required.
if it's required. Yeah, and look after the kids, help. He can also make tea for him or for me as well. And
Mm-hmm.
when I'm talking about as a son, he is very responsible. He did a lot for his parents,
Mm-hmm.
and financially, morally, he did a lot for him without any support, without support of others, and he did whatever he could do. He did his best.
Uh-huh.
So
That's pretty good.
and still he is doing uh, his best and without
Okay.
support without and he does not need any kind of appreciation. He does not need. And whenever I say him but he refused me and he said no, I don't need any kind of appreciation. I just do it for Allah, sake of Allah, and I just do it for my parents. uh, Unfortunately, my in-laws are not alive, not with us. But
Mm-hmm.
when he was with us, so my husband was very close to them, and he was very, touchy and sensitive, as every person uh, touchy for is her parents. But my husband always try to best for his
Okay.
parents.
Okay, fine. Chalo, that's very good. You explained self-esteem qualities in such a practical way. Okay, now I want Uzma Kareem to select any one personality trait and describe it. So, Uzma, which personality trait would you like to select?
I want to explain optimistic.
Optimistic, number 5. Okay.
Yes. Optimistic means that optimistic person, that mean hopeful and confident about uh, his work or any type of.
Hmm.
I mean,
Anything in the
he's
world.
very much, yes, and he's very much clear about that what will he do and what to do.
Mm-hmm.
But he he saw the work he done, only the bright side of the work.
Hmm. He
Not
has positive
he ha-
approach.
yes, he has a positive approaches, and uh, when either he saw a people, either she or he always look her positive things, positive or I said that positive
Aspect.
achievements aspect, not negativity and
Mm-hmm.
uh, negativity.
So, do you
Khabiyan,
know somebody who is very optimistic?
uh, yes, many people surrounding me uh, are optimistic. I
Mm-hmm.
live with them, and
Mm-hmm.
uh, 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 few of my colleagues also.
Mm-hmm.
They are very optimistic about their work, about their profession, about their kids' futures, and uh, as well as uh, uh,
Mm-hmm.
home chores, accept
Household
household.
chores.
Yes, and even I'm also optimistic person.
Mm-hmm.
And if I said about me, uh, I describe me about as a optimistic person. I'm also uh, balance uh, what is good for me, what is good for my family, and
Mm-hmm.
and when any other people and my uh, uh, in-laws give me a suggestion, whatever they want, I just look that with the point of that what is the main idea of they saying, uh, uh, which I call optimistically. I uh, listen their ideas, not argue them,
Mm-hmm.
and their ideas. I respect their ideas, and optimistically I handle them.
Mm-hmm.
And and uh, this quality
Hmm.
give me very much uh, support, because when I
Mm-hmm.
go simple at a market or school meetings, so I don't argue with any people. Just like this, I'm going with my kid in their school with parent teacher
Mm-hmm.
meeting, and they said your children in blah 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 blah. But I'm not arguing the teacher that you are wrong, and uh, whatever she said
Okay. Like
in
if they are complaining about your children.
complaint. Yes, I just uh, point of I just focus the point, what she is said, which word is good for my son or my
Hmm.
daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, that's mean I am optimistically listening her and
Mm-hmm.
accepting their ideas and arguments. My kids also said, "Why are you not arguing? I'm not doing this and that." But I'm said, "No, she's your teacher and she's observing you in the class 5 hours. And
Mm-hmm.
what are you doing? She's knows better than me.
Hmm.
So I'm not arguing, because sometime teacher is good, sometime kids is good
Mm-hmm.
inside in their side. But I listen both of them, and
Mm-hmm.
then and then I go to final decision. Then
Mm-hmm.
uh, what will fruitful for my kid, and I
Hmm.
and I and then I talk to teacher when she finish their arguments or suggestions and any report. Then
Mm-hmm.
I raise my points and explain, and and that's uh, happen uh, happen very smooth and calmly. I had done this meeting,
Mm-hmm.
that meeting,
Because you are optimistic, so the
because
process
I am
of dealing people is very easy for you.
yes,
Okay,
that's all.
then. Very good. Nicely explained the quality of optimism. Okay, now I would like to speak with Danya Shah. Danya, are you there in the class? Hello, Danya, are you there?
No, Dania is not there.
Danya is not there. Samreen, are you there?
She is not showing in list.
Let me see.
Samreen said he is coming. She is coming after few 5 minutes.
Okay, I'll be back after 5 minutes. Okay, so who is there? Anam Ali.
Hmm.
Anam Ali is there. Anam, can you please unmute your mic?
Yes, Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. How are you?
I'm good, Alhamdulillah. How about you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm as good as always. Okay, so now here you have except self-esteem and optimistic, select any other personality trait and describe it.
Okay, I am going to describe number 7, sociable.
Sociable.
Sociable, sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
So what is
Um,
this personality quality?
if we describe a person who is sociable, the person is being involved, like enjoying outing and making new friends and enjoying conversation with new people.
Mm-hmm.
And if I talk about myself, I am very sociable person. If
No, not
I'm
sociable. It's not sociable. It's sociable.
sociable, sociable.
Right.
Okay. Okay. If I talk about myself, that I am sociable. Um, whenever I meet any person, like in my park, and I start just random talking, that how are you, where are you from, and start karte, then I spend more in that conversation. And at the end of
Mm-hmm.
the day, uh, the person मेरे सामने बैठा हुआ होता है beside me, he or he said that I don't think so, okay, we are meeting first time, like conversation, like sociable person. And
Right.
these people like um, these people are like that, they don't getting bored even in they always enjoying their own company, I think.
Hmm. That's true.
Yes, and they people like they never say that I am feeling bored. Even those who are uh, sit quietly beside them, वो उनको motivate करते हैं कि talk something like go come and
Mm-hmm.
enjoy. We have to
Mm-hmm.
go outside. We have to go hang out like this. This is a sociable person in my point of view.
Okay, that's so correct. So you are a sociable person and you like to go to different gatherings and
I
talk to
love to
people.
make friends. I don't know even if I cross my class, and in my university, I have done my B.Ed 3 or 4 years ago, and my
Mm-hmm.
classmates, even they come and they say, "Oh yeah, you are Anam. I know you." Sometimes I forget their names and their faces, but they know me. हाँ इनसे पहले भी बात हुई थी.
That's nice. That's nice. Very good. Okay. So now I would like to talk to Masuma Divecha. Masuma, are you there in the class?
Yes.
Okay, Masuma. Select any quality and describe it.
Miser.
Miser. Okay. What do you mean by miser and how this person is like?
Miser means is conjuice.
Mm-hmm. Stingy. A person who does not want to spend money.
My best friend look like a miser.
Oh
She
my God.
she can't take her things to somewhere. He can't take give us anything. He can't.
Like she can't share anything with you.
Yes.
Okay.
She can't give uh, money to all her friend trip. He say no, I have no money. You will go with me to please can't take money to me. She looking like this.
Okay. So what do you think? Why is she being miser or why does she do it?
I don't know. I can't understand why she do it, this thing. That is it.
Because she has lots of money. That's why.
Yes, Masuma, do you have something more to say about this personality trait?
No,
Okay, that is it. So do you like miser people or not?
I don't like miser people.
Are you miser?
No,
Are you miser or extravagant?
I am extravagant. I am
Oh,
not miser.
really?
Yes.
Extravagancy is also not good. Extravagant basically is a person who spends more than requirement. So in Urdu, we just call it fazul kharch. So fazul kharch is a person who spends more than requirement and he make extra expenditures. So neither miser nor extravagant. Those personalities are not even better. You should keep a balance of it. Whenever it is required to spend money, you should spend money, and at the same time you should also think about saving whenever there is a chance of saving money, so you should also save it for the times later. Okay, then. So now, Samreen, are you back?
Yes, Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam, how are you?
I'm good.
That's great. Okay, so look at this. Which personality trait would you like to select to explain?
I want to ask one thing, Rabia. It's a personality trait. I mean, describe in words or describe for with example with someone
Yeah,
personality.
with example, if you know somebody like that, so with example, you are supposed to explain it.
But I don't understand the meaning of all these words. So
Okay,
what
you
can
tell me which word would you like to select? Then I will tell you the meaning.
hmm, perplexed? Perplexed. Sorry.
Perplexed. Perplexed is a synonym for confused. So a person who is confused, that person can be called perplexed. It is, you can say that, opposite of confident.
Okay. Sh-
So do you know somebody who is perplexed? can't take decisions very quickly?
Yeah, I know very because I think
Okay.
I'm also a perplexed person. I can't take decision at the time, at the moment, and I think I myself is totally confused in every work, in every time, and I need someone to help me taking decision. So I think confused person is not good. They want to change their personality, their mind setup,
Mm-hmm.
and uh, so that's.
So, what do you think those people who are quite perplexed or puzzled? So, what is the reason behind their confusion?
I think it's a nature of someone, and they don't have confidence in their childhood life, or some time of fears they have seen
Mm-hmm.
in in life. So scared personality is caring about everything around us. They do not trust early
Mm-hmm.
or in on other people's, and the many things I think in the uh,
Quality of
these
this
qualities.
perplexed.
Ji.
Okay, okay, that's right. Finally, I'm going to tell you the meaning of each of these words. So, self-esteem basically is called khud mukhtar, a person who is able or self-made person, that is called self-esteem. Then vibrant means a lively person, a person full of life, full of energy. Then confident, we all know this word. Confident is a person who has skills on himself, or he can take decisions and he can do anything in his life on his behalf, and he is pretty much sure, or she's pretty much sure that what to do. Then perplexed is quite opposite of confident, which is like puzzled or confused, a person who is confused between two. And optimistic is a person who has positive vibes, who has positive thinking, who thinks good about every other thing. So that is an optimistic person. Then the opposite of optimistic is pessimistic. So pessimistic is a negative thinker who thinks about problems, who thinks about negativity, who figure out the impossibilities. So that person is called pessimistic person. Then sociable is a person who likes to spend time with the gathering. They are quite extrovert. They like to be in crowd of people, and they like to talk to different people and know about them as well. Then miser, a person who does not want to spend much money, or rather than spending, he saves it, even though on those places where he needs to spend, he doesn't want to spend. So he just saves money for some reasons for sure. And then the generous is opposite of miser. Generous is a person who wants to give to people anything, whatever people want them, he just gives to the people. In Urdu we call it sakhi. So a person who wants to give things to people, that person is called generous. And then indecisive basically a person who is lacking the skill of taking decisions on time correctly. And basically indecisive people are quite confused or perplexed, you can say that. So indecisiveness is a quality which holds you back to take some decision. Okay, now we are going to the main course activity. And in the main course today, advice needed. So there are some people who have given their problems right away, and they want to take some advices. So let's see what advices are you going to give to these people. So first of all, I would like to talk to Maria. Maria, are you there? Can you listen to me now?
Yes, I can listen you.
Okay. So here is a person, he says, I have a very stressful job and I need to relax. What should I do? What is your advice to this person?
Okay, I have a stressful job and I need to relax. What should I do? Okay. Um, I want to say him or her that he
let's
should, he
let's
or
suppose let's suppose
hmm,
that person is me. I am that person. So
okay.
what will you advise me?
Okay, I would like to say to you, Rabia, that you should take few days leave
Mm-hmm.
and go somewhere for outing with your
Okay.
family, because I believe with family, if you spend some quality time with your family, it will be it is very precious,
Mm-hmm.
and you forget each and every negative thing if you are with your family, I believe
Right.
personally. So I give
Okay.
you advice that you should go for leave
Mm-hmm.
on leave and go somewhere for
Mm-hmm.
outing. And if I am sharing, if I share with you a personal experience, if I am stuck in this kind of condition or situation, I go
Mm-hmm.
for namaz. So
Mm-hmm.
I also give you a suggestion that you should go for namaz. And uh, first advisor is still there, and you should go take some few days leave
Mm-hmm.
and relax. Go away from few days for this your work, which
Mm-hmm.
gives you stress.
Hmm.
So
Like take a
avoid them.
break from routine.
Take a break, yeah, in short, take a break to your stressful routine
Mm-hmm.
and spend some quality time with your friends or family as you like.
Hmm. Okay, chalo. That's very good. Thank you for your advice. Now I
Welcome.
want Uzma to give me some advice. Uzma, are you ready to listen to my problem? Hello, Uzma. Can you give me some advice, please? Uzma Kareem, are you even there with us? I think she is not there. She is there, but I cannot listen to her. Her voice is not audible. Okay, Masuma, let's talk to you.
Why not?
Okay, that's great. Okay, Masuma, so my problem is I want to get a new phone. What phone should I buy? Can you suggest me something? Can you advise me something?
Yes, you want to bring an iPhone
Okay.
because her camera wasn't good,
It's
and this
not
is the
her, it's camera.
its camera was very beautiful
Okay, not
lens,
beautiful,
and
you
it is
can
a
say that.
trending. This one's on trend.
Okay, you can say camera quality is very nice.
Camera
Okay,
quality is very nice.
mm-hmm. Convince me more, give me more
Her
reasons.
skin was very smooth. Her screen was very smooth
Mm-hmm.
for doing something. Then a helper in our phone, her name is Alexa.
Okay,
I also use iPhone and I advise you bring iPhone 15 Pro Max.
okay, that's very nice. So nice of your advice. Now, Anamali, are you ready to give me advice?
Yes.
Okay, so my problem is my friends are coming over for dinner and I can't cook. What should I do?
Just go and call Food Panda.
Okay, and what kind of food should I order and how? I don't
It
know how to
depends.
use Food Panda.
Okay, first of all, you have to
Hello,
download
hello,
an application from Play Store. Well,
Mm-hmm.
hello, hello.
Okay, Uzma, wait please.
Okay, okay, okay.
After Anam's turn, I'll come to you.
okay, be serious now. So you don't want to cook at your home, and your friends want to dinner at your place.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so are you talk about them that let's go outside?
Okay. So
That's
either
the
I can order food from Food Panda or I can take my friends out.
out. Yeah. It depends on your friends. If they want to come at your place, then you can uh, go with Food Panda. They
Mm-hmm.
have a variety of fruits. They have some desi fruits, some continental fruits or foods,
Mm-hmm.
and they easily deliver at your doorstep. Then you should go with Food Panda.
So should I buy from a restaurant or should I buy from a home chef?
Home chef will be better because if your friends want to eat some restaurant, then they have option. They can say you say that let's go outside, but your
Mm-hmm.
friends want to eat um, home
Homemade food.
homemade food. That's why you should go with homemade restaurant.
Okay, that's nice. Sensible advice. Okay, Uzma, it's your turn now. Are you ready to advise me?
Yes.
Okay, so I want to take up a new hobby in my free time. What would you suggest? What hobby should I take up?
Okay. You should. Uh, uh,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just thinking.
Okay, you can suggest me any random hobby.
Gardening.
Okay, and convince me why should I do it?
Okay. First, if you have a garden, and then you not look after the garden, you should have
Mm-hmm.
to look after there,
Mm-hmm.
because when you uh, uh, look after the garden, and when you go there, you feel uh, fresh.
Right, you feel fresh.
You feel fresh, and uh, uh, because you are doing lots of work in your life and in a day, and you have to refresh yourself as
Hmm.
well as. So I think it's better than you start your day with a fresh air, with go to your garden and take
Mm-hmm.
a deep breath, and uh, uh, some flowers are there. If the
Mm-hmm.
flowers are not there, you buy some flowers pot, and
Okay.
with and digging them, digging it, and planting
Plant them.
the plant them, and uh, spend 15 to 10 minutes daily in the morning. You feel very refreshing, inner and outside
Mm-hmm.
your body, and then uh, when you spend in morning time there, you create a new ideas as well as in your mind,
Mm-hmm.
and because you inhale the oxygen, pure oxygen, in the morning. So that's it's good for all, also your good for health as well as, and and you doing much better in your job site, as well as other activities you have to do in your day.
Okay, that's very
Uh,
good. So gardening is quite relaxing activity and it's soothing for your mind, for your body, and you feel so fresh when you do this activity.
yes.
Okay, chalo. Thank you so much for this advice. Now, Samreen, are you there to give me some advice?
Yes.
Okay. So, Samreen, I want to improve my English pronunciation. What should I do?
I think you should attend any English learning course and the many
Okay.
videos on YouTube.
Can you
Uh,
suggest me any teacher who I can go to and take some classes?
yes, I know the one very good teacher. Her name is Rabia Malik. Please go and contact her and take in her classes daily,
Okay.
and also her classes on YouTube channel. So you
Okay.
go there and listen daily session of her. So
Mm-hmm.
I think your English pronunciation is getting improved day by day.
Okay. If I want to improve it by myself without a teacher, so what should I do?
That's not possible. I think without a teacher, the just you will see YouTube videos, any good teacher,
Okay.
and just practice, or reading English books, or you are watching movies, English movies with English subtitles. So I
Mm-hmm.
think that's a very good practice.
Okay, chalo, that's very good. So let me advise you all that how can you guys improve your English pronunciation. So number one is focus on sound. Whatever the sound a native person is producing while speaking something, so you need to focus on those sounds, that how are they saying it. For example, if there is a word imagination, right, listen to different native speakers and see how are they speaking it. They say imagination, 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 like they have different style of saying the same word. And focus on the sound, like how they pronounce t, how they pronounce r. If r is coming in the middle of the word, then how they pronounce it, and if it comes in the end of the word, then how they say it. For example, register or register. So in this word, we have two R sounds in the beginning and in the ending of the word. And people just say, speak like this, register. The ending R sound is quite more times silent. So that's how, when you listen to different people when they are speaking in English, mostly this native speaker, so you can focus on the different sounds, like how they speak different words. And after that, you can verify the pronunciation from Google. We all are living in 21st century, so we all have that access to internet. So we can ask the dear Google that how to pronounce a different word in American accent and in the British accent as well. So it will give you the both pronunciations, and whichever you want to adopt, you can just go with it. So this is how you can improve your English pronunciations. Now let's come to the sweet treat. In the sweet treat today, I'm going to tell you the similes. Similes are basically those figure of speech which we use to compare something, compare a person, compare a situation with some physical thing. So here we have few similes right here in front of us. Let me tell you the meaning and the example how to use it. The first one is as black as coal. His face became as black as coal after being criticized. Okay. I chose a black dress for the new event and it was as black as coal. Then as blind as a bat. So bat basically is a mammal which is considered a symbolism of blindness. So my uncle is as blind as a bat without his spectacles, like he can't see anything. Then as cool as a cucumber. While all of us were panicking just before the declaration of the results, Nana was as cool as cucumber. As cool as cucumber means so relaxed in a panicking situation. Then as brave as a lion, because whenever we think of lion, so the first word or the first feeling come to our mind, that is bravery. So it is as brave as lion. So example is given here. While fighting the war, the soldier was as brave as a lion. Then cunning like a fox. Whenever we listen the word fox, so we know somebody is very chalak here, right? So cunning like a fox. Don't trust his words. He is cunning like a fox. Then we have some more. We can see like here, as cold as ice. So the expression on her face was as cold as ice, means something feelingless, something without any expression. So that is as cold as ice. as busy as a bee. So my wife is as busy as a bee in the mornings. So usually housewives are as busy as a bee in the mornings. Then as clean as a whistle, because whistle is something which is very sharp and which is very clean and everyone can listen to it. So the maid has done a good job and the hall is as clean as a whistle. Something is very clean and very nice and very neat, so you can say that as clean as a whistle. Then as soft as velvet. I just loved my new blanket. It is as soft as velvet. As sharp as a razor. Despite being over 75 years of age, my grandmother's mind is as sharp as a razor. So, somebody who is very intelligent or brilliant, that can be, reflects with this quality like as sharp as a razor. So, in the class today, when we learn these similes, I will send you this clip of the words, the picture of it in the WhatsApp group. All you were supposed to make sentences out of these words, use them in your sentences, and then I will check your homework tomorrow. And I guess Uzma sent some homework. Okay, use of past tense. Okay, so let me read it. What did she write? So once I was sick, I took medicines because I had 103 fever and severe pain in my body. At the time, I felt very much helpless and depressed. I couldn't lift my body without support. Literally, I was crying because people were there, but no one helped me except my husband, who looked after me all the times. All the times, S will be there. I felt very thankful to Allah who gave me such a helpful and caring man. Chalo, that's very good. No bigger mistakes in it. Then question number two. They would. What was the question? Question was, if someone was to describe your personality, what would they say? So Uzma writes here, they would have said that I am very friendly person. Without friends, my life so happy एक helping verb भी आएगा is my life is so boring and I can't live without them. They would say she makes friends wherever she goes, and she was also a strict teacher in her youth, and how her students narrate terrorizing tales of their experiences. Oh my god, such amazing vocabularies! How they fell victim to her strict teaching methods. They would say that I was mischievous, humorous, and studious before marriage. After marriage, cooking and cleaning home became her passion. You should add a verb here, became her passion. Okay, so this was your writing job and you did quite well in it. So it was all about today's class, and I hope to you all that if your previous homeworks are remaining, so just send it to me as soon as possible because this is the last week of our session. By Thursday, inshallah ta'ala, we will be ending it up, and most probably I will be conducting a speaking test of all of you individually. I'll let you know the schedule of test by tomorrow, inshallah ta'ala. So you will know that how to appear in the test and apply for certification. And inshallah ta'ala, by the end of this week, you all will get your certificates as well.
Okay.
So see you all tomorrow. Till then, take care of
Inshallah.
yourselves. Good night.
Allah
Allah
Hafiz.
Hafiz.
Allah
Allah
Hafiz.
Hafiz. Allah Hafiz.